Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today I want to share something with you guys that if I say is a huge part of my life will not be an exaggeration. And it's an a cappella band called Pentatonix. I'm sure a lot of you guys know about this, and they're an a cappella band who won a show called The Sing Off, and it's made of 5 people, hence the name Pentatonix, and they're all like choir nerds. They have literally they've become such a huge part of my life. Even though they're a cappella, but they're still a huge band. And you would think that, nobody listens to a cappella music anymore, or a cappella music is for geeks and nerds. But because of movies like Pitch Perfect 2 or Pitch Perfect itself, it's become so much more prominent in this time where it's all about pop music or raps or whatever. But they've made a mark. They have literally proved themselves time and time again, because nobody expected a cappella music to be so big, and they've proved everyone wrong, and they got #1 album on the Billboards. Like, how does that happen? How do you expect that to happen with an a cappella group? But I just love them, and I'm sure you can like find out the information yourself, because they've won a Grammy, for God's sake. They've got like a YouTube channel themselves, and they uploaded a video called Daft Punk Medley, which was amazing, and they actually won a freaking Grammy for it. So they have to be good. You have to understand they are amazing, but people are so jealous of them because they're an a cappella group. So they literally just use their voices. They have no other instruments, even though Kevin, one of the guys, he's the beatboxer, and he's a percussionist. He plays a cello as well. So in some of the songs, like I think 1 or 2, they've used a cello, but otherwise all they use is their voice. How amazing is that? And so I'll walk you through, like, there's 5 members. The 3 original members are Scott Wing, Mitch Grassi, and Kirsten Maldonado, and then they found a bass, who's Arby Kaplan, my favourite, and Kevin Olushula, and he's the percussionist, and he does the beatboxing and everything else. And I have to say, these guys have literally become a huge part of my life, because if I'm in my room or anywhere, all you will hear me listen to is their albums. I know that seems so dorkish, but they're so freaking good. And like, this is gonna be like a mini story time for you. So one of these times, right, I was listening to this song. My friend, she showed me this song, and I was like, oh my god, I've heard this song before. Like, I've heard this song before. And then she's like, it's this song. I'm like, oh my god, Pentatonix did a cover of it. And I was like, dude, that cover was so much more amazing, so much more better than the original. And I showed her the song that Pentatonix covered, and she's like, wow, that is actually way more better. So all of their songs, I'm not even exaggerating, literally all of the covers they've done, I've loved them way more than the originals. So now whenever I listen to the originals, I'm like, ew, they've literally ruined the song, and I was like, dude, that's the original. I'm like, my bad. But that's how much I love their songs. And now, because it's Christmas time, I have been obsessed with their Christmas EP. But the thing with their albums is, even though it's a Christmas EP, people tend to, like Pentaholics, they tend to listen to them the whole year round, or at least I do this. I do not really care if it's Christmas time or not, because their songs are so good. You just want to listen to them all the time, and I'm just so proud of them. And I was watching their documentary, because they went on a worldwide tour, and I was just watching their documentary, and you just see how sincere they are, and how much they actually love what they're doing, and they love their followers. Because if you look at their credits at the end, they've actually got Pentaholics in the credits, and you're just like, the feels. And I just want to meet them one day. Like, that has to be on top of my bucket list. I will meet them one day, but for now I just want to share the love, because they are just so amazing and so talented. You would not believe they got together one day before the audition, literally, from like all across the place, one day before the audition, and they managed to win the flippin' show. Like, who does that? You can just see how much raw talent there is, and they managed to get a cappella on the radios, for God's sake. It just blows my mind, and I just could not love them more. Just love them so much. And I've probably said that so many times in this video, and people get so annoyed with me at times. Telling from personal experience, like if I walk in somewhere and Pentatonix, like anyone mentions Pentatonix, and you can hear just my ears go up. It's like a dog, you know, when you say something, when you talk about treats and the ears just go up. Yeah, that's me when you talk about Pentatonix. It's sort of like a conversation starter with me as well. Like anyway I hear Pentatonix or like someone mentioning these people, I'm just like, whoa, I know what you're on about. I need to talk to you because you're a Pentaholic. You're a fellow Pentaholic. I need to talk to you and I need to just get it all out, because it's very rarely you find people who you can fangirl with like completely, and people get annoyed because every time like Kevin or like Arby comes up, I start fangirling. I am obsessed with Arby. So there are people who are obsessed with them, but it's just so wonderful to be a part of something, like, because if on Facebook or whatever groups they have like Pentaholics, they're like a family, honestly. They stand by you, the band itself, and like people who follow them, they all stand by them, and like a family, everyone just loves you. Literally there's no negativity and it's all so positive, and it just feels nice to be a part of something. And I just wanted to rant. It's almost like a rant today, but it's something from my heart because I absolutely love them, and hope you go check their music out too. I'll leave a link or something, and they're just amazing. They're honestly amazing. They have to be my favorite band in the world if I say so, and just check it out. That's all I'm gonna say. Just check it out and you will not be disappointed. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and it was just like pouring my heart out to you guys, and I think there'll be more in the future because being a fangirl, it's gonna happen. So get used to it, and I hope you guys liked it, and comment, give it a thumbs up and all that shebang, and I'll link my last video and you can watch that too and have a fun time.